Yeah, so I work in the film industry. We're shooting a documentary outside of Beaver, Utah.
Okay.
And so that was shot, maybe a couple miles outside of Beaver. And Beaver's like 2 hours north, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours north of the Nevada border. And we're just like, me and our drone operator, basically what we do is we go out and just find epic landscapes to use as B-roll in the film. And so we put up the drone, got some pretty great shots. We're probably like 400 or 500 feet away from the drone. Don't hear, don't see anything. Go back to our hotel room that night, go to dinner. Our drone operator kind of starts scrubbing through the footage. We just go through the footage every night just to make sure that everything turns out okay. And he comes up to us at dinner, and his face is just like totally white. He's like, guys, I don't know what I just saw, but like we captured some crazy shit out there. And go up into his room and go onto the hard drive and he shows us the clip, and it's just like, we're shooting 60 frames a second, try to slow it down as much as possible, literally like frame by frame by frame.
Yeah.
There was no way that he had messed around with the footage at all.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, because it was on the raw. It was on the raw clip. And this was in 2016, so this was a few years ago. And literally we're standing in the field 400 or 500 feet away from this drone and don't hear anything, don't see anything. Like something traveling that fast would make a sonic boom. When we first saw it, we broke every single second of that clip down. And if you zoom in right at the beginning of that clip, you can see this thing comes down over through the valley and in the valley, and then it turns and it comes straight. So something traveling that fast, turning at that speed, that low, it's just insane. Like we looked on Google Maps, and the mountain range where you first see it was 3.5 miles away from where we were, and the drone gets from the mountain range and it passes through screen in a second. And so you do that math, it's traveling 3.5 miles in a second. Like nothing travels that fast that we have. Like you see the shit all over CNN about the fighter jets seeing these halo shapes.
It's rotating.
And honestly, it looks very similar shape to that, but that's that. You can't, that's not. You can't really tell in that footage that they released, because it's, this is very clear. This is probably the highest quality shit that's out there. Yeah, and to be totally honest with you, the reason we really didn't want to push it out there or do anything with it was because there's a certain paranoia level for me personally that I'm a little scared about, in terms of maybe we caught something on camera that we really shouldn't have, you know what I mean? And that gets me a little bit worried, but I'm kind of at the point where it's it's not like I'm out there promoting this, and I've shown a bunch of people, shown my friends, shown my family, shown friends of friends, and everybody has the same reaction when they see it, which is crazy. So if that means other people should see it too, then I'm okay with that,